everybody, this is Abby Normal and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And I just realised my mic is, you can probably hear that, but my mic is turned the wrong way, so hopefully you heard some of that, hopefully you heard all of it. But welcome back. We're recording the day after, so it's still Sunday, it's still fresh in my mind. And guess what? I can only just remember some voices. I'm terrible at this. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's up-and-coming visit. I'm so excited. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Oh my god, I have a girl coming over. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Oh, probably not. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchange. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She wasn't really like complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't had a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Oh no. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I don't know. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, look at the cute cow and the bird. I love the bird. Sayori! Hi, Abby. Hi. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always seems. To be fair, it's pretty tidier than my room is at the moment. So. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Yeah, that poster needs to be changed. Honey, that poster in the corner of the torn wallpaper. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Ah, Monika probably told her. Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Yep, Monika told me. It's only natural to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Damn chair, shut up. My chair keeps getting caught on my bed, and I don't know if you can hear this, but... Wait. No, if I swing it just right, it's like... Ooh, and it scares me some nights. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Abby. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. What mistake? You didn't do anything. And you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry, don't follow something like that up with a giggle. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. Oh, what on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Abby. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Say what? I'm sorry, I'm dying. What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Abby? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. You fucking do. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? It's not that she kept it from you, it's just that she didn't want to talk about it. And some people genuinely don't notice when other people are going through this. And there's no one to blame for that. There's no one to say, oh, you know, they kept the secret from me, or I didn't know. It's no one's fault. Shut up, phone. I'm just gonna put you over here. It's just the way things are. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Abby. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Hoping everyone would be together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Abby, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club, because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept this punishment. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Happy? Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Abby. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. And it's all really scary. You don't understand any of my feelings, Abby. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Oh, baby girl. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Oh, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I'm gonna blow my nose because I'm a little bit weepy there. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at we have the exact same house. This exact same house is what me and Sayori just have been in. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. What's she wearing? Oh, she's so cute. Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Okay. I see you bought a lot of stuff. You have nothing. There is nothing there. You could have. No. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. I'm glad I could count on you to your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Abby? Natsuki, come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag and Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Aha! I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? You're pretty strong. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits her fist into my chest. I go, oh, hey, you hit me in my lung. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. We're getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like a... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you were thinking, then you should know there are tons of guys who into body types like yours. How would you know that, Yuri? Just trust me on this one. Trust me. Honey, baby cakes, baby doll. I'm gonna put my keyboard in so I can cross my leg. But listen to me, baby girl. There's a song, and I believe it's by Calvin Harris, and I believe it's just called Girls. Or is it I Like All the Girls? It's what? Listen to the lyrics. You'll know what I mean. I like all the girls. I like all the girls. Gross. Yeah. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Abby. Natsuki smiles dubiously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to shout more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and a plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. Really? Because it looks surprisingly exactly the same. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Abby, where did you put the food colouring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still on the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To colour the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different colour. That way, even if the flavours aren't different, everyone can still pick their favourite. Oh, it's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on, you're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I am having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I'll see her separate the batter into smaller balls and put a few drops of food colouring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? Not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation, damn it, Megamind, is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if it's just looking at it. Makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Ah, like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use food colouring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food colouring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter. So I get stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's so lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. I'll just take it a little bit longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to Oh, fuck, I can't speak. As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her thumbs in. Oh my god. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. You were icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Ah! Ugh! Gross! It got on my face. Whose fault is that? Just. There's a big blob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. I'm just gonna. Oh my god! Please tell me that happens. Ugh! She tries to reach with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez! You know what? Take this. Natsuki said, wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use that other hand, but I grab that one as well. I just want to bite her finger. Oh my god, she's looking. Stop! No, not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. Just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take it 6. Yeah! I'm a boy, but at some point I'm just like, this is the gayest thing I've had for a while. Oh, the icing's done. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking up the icing. What? Just. Natsuki says surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Honey? You should say that kind of thing to girls mostly. You know that, right? Yeah. What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn this quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Oh god, what did you put in the icing? Huh? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going. Uh-oh. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is there something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, you dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers above our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Oh, it's so hot. Then I reluctantly pick up the rest and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Wait, that voice. Ah! You're all probably wondering why this is at the end of the video and why this is this part where we're ending it. Because my game crashed. Well, actually no, my game didn't crash. My whole computer just decided to poop out on me. It was just like, nope, I'm not having it over. I thought for a second, I was just like, it's the cars coming through, oh god. I've heard some rumours about this game. And my only thought process at the time was looking at Monika like, you did this, bitch. But I don't know how far I got to now. So now I have to catch up to that. But I'll see you on the next part of Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, cut up. Bye bye.